Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Look out.
Tell me to look out.
What do you want from me?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I've heard truly terrible things. May the Lord watch over you.
Clear up before I have you thrown. Hey!
I don't like that guy.
Something.
Hands cape on.
Over there! My God!
There we go.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzik.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Well, damn. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. You think about it in any normal circumstance, Henry would, well, he'd be dead, but
I wouldn't beg good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this.
on the off chance that he did live long enough, he'd definitely be put in prison or some type of severe punishment, for sure. Alright, where am I supposed to go now? Steal the documents. So I'm here, so I need to turn left for that. Okay. I can go all the way over there for that training ground. Alright. I definitely want to learn. Sooner rather than later.
Carrots and apples.
Goods fresh from the oven.
Where is this? Armorsmith. Trader. Let's go in here. See if you have any recipes. Oh wow. Shop guard.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but then barbarians take pleasure in it.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Are you pulling my pizzle? You want me to teach you after what you did here?
What did I do there?
My respects to you.
I haven't done anything.
About that debt?
But I will now. I won't pay anything.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm
Maybe
glad to
that's
see
why he
you're a
was
man
mad
of
at me.
honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Maybe you'll train me now.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
Yeah, just the debt.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Agreed. Now listen up. Take care.
Horsemanship. Increases bow skill. Stamina is increased. That would be good to have. Increases energy. Increases agility and defense. So this is a night vision. You'll be able to see better in the dark. Recipe for Aesop, Antidote, Aqua Vitalis, Bard. These are pretty expensive. You have one for Savior Schnapps? I guess not. Gets one for Marigold Decoction though. I have to go rob a store at night and see if I can get some of those recipes for free.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Trader. Taylor. Shop guard. I think the bailiff is upstairs. It's a nice bed. Very hard. There's land, dude. Someone just open that door. These must be bookshelves, the very hard lockpicks. 146 groschen, nice. Or groschen. I have the key to this apparently. Reach a new level. Still too difficult. Ugh. Very annoying. Let's see about this other door. Okay. Ooh. I'm trespassing. Me, never. Read. Oh yeah, I can't read. I take those books though. Who's this? Scribe. Oops. That's not what I was trying to do. Study key. Getting a lot of books. Trespassing again? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop. Alright, let's try to get a better start on this. Wasn't even anything good in here. These lockpicks are expensive. 40 groschen? The hell? Does his body fall through the floor? Looks that way. Ooh. Ooh. This was in an easy chest? What are they doing? Oh, I can't run now. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and drop that. Definitely dropping that. 12. Oh no. Getting all the books. I can't read yet, but we're kind of getting the books for when we can read. I'll go over there.
God be with you.
Oh, what is that voice? What in the world?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes, and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
I don't know what this star is, if it's a quest or...
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
Okie dokie.
Sure. Farewell.
Don't even talk to him. That wasn't very nice. I was about to call the guards over them. We're gonna try to go store this stuff. Am I even going the right way? Why does it keep putting me all the way up there. I need to go up here as soon as I get a horse so I can learn how to read. No, I did not go the right way. I need to turn around. Let's see if I can go through the back out. Is this a... Whose is this? Oh, Capon source.
Kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Bread, rolls and pretzels.
Something at least.
Have pity on me. A poor wretch.
Trying to avoid the eye contact of the guards. It's a blacksmith.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
And hurry up. I've no patience for beggars.
In the world?
What's life like in Rattay?
Good. Or it was till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places. Been a pleasure.
I mean, they're living like kings here. I don't know why he's upset. I don't know if that actually helps me turning my face away, but I'm gonna do it anyways on the off chance it does help. Guess I got 2 guards there. I don't know if you can cover your face in this. Wow.
What happened to you?
Sir Hanish is pretty confident to be just walking out like this. Although I can't do anything to him. But if I could... Definitely don't want to lose all these books I just got. I don't know what the bailiff's gonna do when he discovers that scribe. Or if they'll magically know that it was me or something.
God be with you.
I have the stolen parchment for you.
Ha ha! Good work. And I have a few groschen for you in exchange.
Groschen. 125 groschen.
Can you tell me... What's the local lord like?
Sir Hanush? He treats his people well, but he's tough as an old oak. The way things are these days, I wouldn't wonder if he and his men started kicking some asses.
What's Sir Hans Capon like?
Ah, that worthless dandy. Sir Hanush has to knock some sense into him, or I dread to think what will become of this place when he takes over.
Do you know Sir Bernard, the Rattay captain?
He's a grumpy bastard, but fair, I'd say.